Alright guys, we're back out at the Iron Bridge. Finally got the courage to bring the 360 out and trying to drop it off the side and see how we do. I'll get everything together and we start hooking something. I'll fire the camera up. And I guess I shouldn't have cut the camera off since I dropped it in down there. Latched onto something. We're about to find out what it is. Hopefully I can get around all this rubble and get it out. What in the world is that? No clue what it is, but it's packing some weight. Hope it don't fall off. It's like it's barely on it. I'm hoping I can get it up here without sticking to the side of this bridge. Man, this thing is heavy. I think it's some kind of a sign. Let me get this magnet off here and I'll show you. Oh, damn it. The magnet's no joke. Oh no, somebody's going to have to tell me what this is. This is hinged. Let me get this off here. Let's try to move it. I can't tell. Right there, it is hinged. Right here. Through there has a hinge on it. It's like a long hinge. This is all flat. And I have no clue what that is. That part definitely has a hinge. You see where it's kind of like this, like square looking. It looks like it just has a handle coming up. Huh. No clue, but it's heavy. Alright, get it back in. It says here, I'll show you the part I'm worried about is dropping down in between. I'm dropping between the bridge and those rails going across. I'm dropping straight down through these squares. Trying to latch onto stuff. That was a direct hit right on that thing. Alright, somebody knows what that is. Definitely let me know. Alright, see if I can find something else. Alright, here's something else. See if we can get the breakwater and see what it is. Oh man. That will most likely come off, but it's like just a big piece of flat steel. Almost like angle iron. Tell you what, this one's packing some weight. Needs to spin, it's angled underneath the bridge. There we go. There we go. Come on. Woo! Oh, I know what it is now. Woo! Well, hope we get our magnet off here. This is one of the brackets that I think they run underneath. Not positive, but this sucker is huge and it's heavy. And I think it's too. I have my car too, so I ain't gonna be able to take it. Oh, come on. Woo! The fight is real. Woo-wee! Pinch my rope. Good Lord. Daggone, man. I don't know if you guys can tell how long that is or not. They're way out there. It's all the way in here. Man, that thing has got some length. That's got to be 20 feet. It is super heavy. Oh, I can't tell what I'm looking at. It's a bad thing about coming out here, man. Every time I get off work, the sun's always in your face and you can't see good. Alright, but like I was saying, I do have the car. So, this is one of those things we'll have to stash and come back and get. And this thing, I might as well just leave it on. Since I dropped it in, I hit something. Watch, I'll leave it running. You won't find anything. Oh, man, this thing. I think it might be another piece of that, like a big long one we just found, but short enough where we can take it with us. Man, the pieces are heavy. The goal today is, well, for one, first goal, don't lose the magnet. Oh my goodness. Man, this thing's thick. Well, I was going to say second goal is to get 100 pounds, but now we need to worry about the first goal. We just hit the iron. If I can reach that or not. Don't try this at home. Alright, we got it. This is pretty decent. Find a cart full of these, buddy, you got some poundage. This is like that big one. This one's probably a 2-footer. You guys can see how, man, I have no way to get rid of that glare. You guys can see tell how thick that is or not, but it's thick, probably about 2 foot. You can see the holes in it. So, whew, what I was saying, 2 goals today. Whew, one, let's not lose our magnet. The other one is try to find enough small pieces like that piece we just had to get roughly 100 pounds as quick as possible. Alright, let's get it back in there. Alright, finally found something. It took a minute. It'll come up. It's the element of surprise. I kept hooking onto it and letting go, hooking on and letting go, and now it feels like it's moving. Yep, here it comes. What is that? I think it's just a random piece of scrap. A little bit of weight. Might be a rebar, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine on this one. The thing's got to be close to 4 foot. I'll try to get that in the car, in the trunk. I don't know if it'll fit or not. It's going to be close. But it came up. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's kind of weird. Oh, hang on a minute. You know what? Let me see here. This might be a spud bore. Maybe. I think it is. If you look here, see if I can get you a shot at the end of it here. Kind of looks like an old spud bar. See how it's Well, obviously it's a long shaft there, but you can see how it like curves in right here. Comes to somewhat of a point. Kind of looks like an old spud bar. Huh. Not bad. I'll take it. Money for the old cart, right? Oh, alrighty, man. See what else we can find. Alright, we got us a little something else here. It's big enough to tell it's there. Felt there's got to be multiple items that hit something really hard. But whatever it was is wedged in. Start bobbing the magnet up and down, and then felt this jump on. So I think it's just a piece of metal bar, maybe. Oh, I think it's one of them big square-headed bolts. Yeah. Get that off there. That's exactly what it is. Whew. See the square head there? It's one of the square-headed bolts. Alright, we'll take it. And see if I can get that other piece loose. Alright, it came loose. This is it. Looks like, oh, I think it might be a plate. This is what I was wanting to find with some of these, because they add up in weight really, really quick. Because they're the bigger ones. Oh no, it's just a random piece of plate. A scrap plate, not the railroad tie. Oh no, yeah it is too. Huh. It's one of the small ones. Get the rocks off of it. You can see it there. It's where it's got the 4 holes. Not bad. It's one of the smaller ones. Something to come out and get some of the bigger ones. They're like 20. I've told you guys multiple times. They would weigh those like 22, 23 pounds a piece. Figured 10 of those, we'd be in there. All right, see what else I can find. Well, we're back to the race where I might as well leave the camera on. As soon as I drop it back down, it hits something else. It's light, but it's metal. Looks like it might be, oh, I think it is. I think it's another one of those small plates like we just picked up. Oh, what's left of one? Oh yeah, well, this one's seen better days. Yeah, boy, there ain't much left of that one. You see how it ate up? It's rough. This one's in pretty rough shape. All right, stick it over at the other one. Let's drop it back down real quick. Leave the camera on and see what we can do here. Man, it's a long way down. Now watch, I'm leaving the camera on, I won't hit it. Over here where we're dipping this at, when I first got this 360, that video, this is roughly where we was throwing at and missed something big. I don't know if we'll get lucky enough to find it or not, but alright, well, make sure nothing's on it first. Nope. Let's try over here real quick. Oh, there we go. We just hit something hard. You guys over here where you can see. I was just getting ready to shut the camera off so I wasn't wasting your time. Yeah, something's on there. Oh, yeah. I see a rock. Oh, boy. No way. Another rock came off. Thought it was a big magnetic rock here for a second. We found a big piece of this last time we was out here. Big old thick piece of scrap. Man, things are packing some weight. I don't know what the purpose of this was for, but they are heavy. Yeah, hear that? Alright, I'm gonna get some stuff situated and see if we can move down a little bit farther. Alright, something else. This one took a second, but we actually had to get it to swing underneath the bridge. See what we got. Got a little bit of weight. Almost as heavy like that little piece we just got. Can't quite see it. It's like hanging directly down underneath the magnet. Oh, it's a link. Sweet. That's exactly what that is. Packed full of rock, but yeah, hopefully you guys can see that. It's exactly what's one of those links. Sweet. All right. Toss it over here. I don't know if we'll hit our 100-pound goal or not, but I'm more for not losing my magnet. Swing it. Nada. Oh, every time I leave that camera running, man, it gets me. I did notice something here. I'll bring this up real quick and show you. I hit something pretty hard when I dropped it in. This is where we're getting now. Is it's starting to get rather shallow. And oh, no, there is something on there. Didn't even tell it. Who's that? Oh, it's just a threaded bolt. Throwing a nut. Show you real quick before I show you this magnet. This little square, you can just barely make it out. This little nut, and then one of them mushroom-headed bolts, or whatever you want to call them, and set that down. I'll show you this. Hit something in the right spot. You guys can see that or not. Chipped it right here. That freaking sucks, man. Alright, well, it's the nature of the beast, right? Alright, I'll move farther on down. Alright, we're in the shallows now, so now that I have the chip in it, I'm going to be really careful. Pick something up right off the bat. We might have a double. Oh, we sure do. Got one on top and one on bottom. Oh, it's one of them, get this off there. It's just one of them long bolts. That starts another pile away from Another one. And this is a nice little bracket. These add up in weight real quick too. It's kind of like angle iron. Well, basically it is angle iron, but old school. You still see the so much glare. I can't tell them. There we go. All right, sweet. All right, well, set that down. Let's try it again. I'll leave her on this time and see what happens. Hopefully we'll get something. Just gotta let it down easy. This right here is probably only maybe a foot deep. I don't want to tempt fate. I guess I am tempting fate doing it. But, oh, maybe it'll have something. I think it's I think it's looks like it might be a piece of pipe or a bar. We're about to find out. Well, we got us some stick metal. Yeah. No clue. But we'll take it because it is thick. No idea. It's a few pounds, so we'll take it with us. We'll scrap pieces off. Alright, we'll give this spot one more round here. Easy does it, brother. I'm telling you, if you had a kayak to get out here underneath this bridge, man, you'd probably clean house. I think that might be it for this side. Nope. Alright, well, we'll move everything around and we'll try the other side of the bridge. We got a little piece. We're on the opposite side of the bridge now, so this side just wasn't getting stuff where it wasn't hitting nothing. Just a small, like a railroad spike size. You can barely see it dangling off. I didn't know it was on there. I was getting ready to go past this support. Just pulling it up and seeing it's dangling. Nice. Perfect shot. It is a railroad spike. I'm trying to stay away from these things because I have a hard time getting rid of them. The salvage yard. Then we put it in the pile. Figure something out. Oh, come on, big fella. This is what I was afraid of. This thing's about got me wore out. Woo! Alright, I'm going to fight with this. Get it loose and then we'll move farther on down here. Let's fire it up and see if we can get lucky. Lucky. I'm telling you, it's a job getting it off this bridge when it's stuck to it. I'm just glad it's up high each time. Ooh, that was close. Might be the last time at this bridge for this brute. Here we go. That's just, I tell you, man. When it sticks, it sticks. I was hoping we'd hit something real quick while the camera was on, but not having any luck. I've lost a big piece of metal off this side too when we first started coming out here. I actually lost two pieces, one of the big heavy plates, and I also lost a, get that out of the way there, looked like what we thought was a big elbow, a big cast iron pipe. It's just my magnet I had at the time, as before. I wonder if I had that Kong magnet then or not. No, might have something. This one I had to throw out to get it, but with these railings like this, ain't no way I'm slinging this Kong or this brute magnet out there. Get it up here. Alright, here we go. That's it. Just a couple, oh, something green. We got a piece of scrap. It's like a magnetic rock. What used to be a jig. Alright. Go a little farther down, see what we get. We'll be trying over in there. Get the rope moved and we'll be good to go. Alright, here we go. Dip her down. Rocks off this water. That last video I done, it went down a lot more since then. It rained last night, but not real bad. That's going to big pieces I lost last time. That might have been something. Oh yeah. What in the world is that? I don't know if I'll be able to get this up out of there. Good Lord. Heck. Come on. There she is. Oh, it's got to be at least two pieces. That, my friends, is heavy. No freaking. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if that's a big giant. What do they call those? Like the old D rings. Has a pin. Let me get this off here. I think that's exactly what that thing is. Massive. Oh, hollow tube. It's just crushing. Come on, buddy. Man, that thing is trash. Take a look at this. That thing is ate up. It's like a one of them cheapo. It's got the little hinge right there, like a old school lawn chair or grill or something. All right, put that by the cart. This. Oh yeah, I almost guarantee that's what that is. If you look, man, that thing is huge. See how it's shaped? How it comes down and around from the other hand. There's supposed to be a pin. Goes in one side, comes out the other. That thing is gigantic, man. That thing's heavy too. Sweet. Alright. Right there. Alright, see if we can find something else here. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Whew. About wore out. Sitting there looking at my freaking shrink tubing slid up. Have to heat that up when I get home. And we might be able to pull that right out. Yeah, buddy. Whoo! Just unhook it real quick. But this water where it's down even farther, and you can see some more stuff out there, and there's some stuff that I definitely don't want to latch on to. If you ever got to do this, make sure you spin that back up. You'd be awful upset you lose that magnet. Whew, alright. We're almost to the end here where we got to stop. We're almost to the bank down there. I wish I had a GoPro on my headset so you guys can see this magnet drop. It goes scooting past them bars, and you can see the magnet. So I try to drop it quick. You can see the magnet when as it's going by him. You can see it swoop over towards him. Oh damn! I think we dropped on something. Sure did. What you got here? Oh my goodness! This one, fellas, is packing some weight. Good lord! Like a big solid bar. My goodness. Man, I might hit our 100-pound goal. I don't know. It's like a, I don't know what it is. A solid bar. Looks like a big, giant, massive piece of rebar. Oh my goodness. Whew. She's heavy. Magnet, man, it's unbelievable. Ooh, away from the bridge, buddy, away from the bridge. Oh, goodness. Woo! In there. Oh my. Good lord. The size of this thing. That's a solid steel bar. From there all the way down. Whew. I'll try to fight it into the car, I don't know. Alright. Let me get some stuff moved around and we'll hit it a couple more times. Alright, give her a couple more shots here. Over on this side a little bit. It's got to be careful because like on the other side, this side here is rather shallow, so I don't want to go just dropping it down, you know. Alright, we'll get up by the bank and work ourselves out. It's shallow. I can see the bottom, but I don't see anything. It's not right here. Out there you can. Out there I can see all kinds of stuff. It's big stuff. Oops, wait a minute. Is something? Is something? Oh, I think so. Alright. It's nice to get the big pieces. and it wears you out. This one ain't that big. We're stuck on that, like I was saying, as it drops straight down and get past that rally. Well, it just blew over into it. What do we got here? Some odds and ends. Alright, let's see what we got. Whatever that is, nut and bolt. What's that over there? Random piece of metal rod. And what we got here? Oh no. Big old bolt. Square-headed bolt. And railroad tie. Didn't want a railroad tie, but we'll take it. It's a bent one. Alright. Let's try it again. Freaking shrink tubing keeps messing with my head. We only got a couple more feet to go this way and we'll be pretty much done on this side. Tricky. Woo! Some slack. Man, this is tough. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's see what we done last time. Alright. Step setting. Come on, big girl. There we go. Man, I'm telling you, these magnets are no joke. Alright, try it again. What we're doing from down here. Too close to that. There we go. Now we're past it. Give her a few bobs here. If we don't hit anything, we might wrap it up. Might do that Kong out there a couple times to see if we nail anything. Give it something. Nope. Alright. We'll wrap it up with the brute. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up after I get it unstuck. Oh, she's on there too. Alright, I'll get this one off and then try tossing that Kong out there a couple times, see if we do any good. Alright, we'll try throwing the Kong magnet out a couple times, and looks like there's some possibly watered down sticks or like little pieces of bar or something. But we'll throw a couple times, see if we can land something with the Kong magnet, and then we'll wrap it up. Pretty good old magnet. Ran short on rope, bro. And the rocks. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks. Yep, I think it's anything. See if you guys can see what the heck I'm doing or not. But we're trying right out there where them piles are at. And see if we can find a little something out there. Boy, such a big difference in weight between these two magnets. Right, all right. Other magnets in the way. Cut my rope. Alright. Calls for another throw. Nothing on it. Alright, one more time. And we'll just wrap it up for the day. That ended up in that tree. Oh, it's on that big piece. Won't even budge it. So that brood out there, I know sure as I do, I'll get stuck on this bridge. Oh no, I think actually I do have something on it. A freaking railroad spike, I think. Yep. Sure enough. Just another spike. One more time, just for GP, right? Come on. Pretty good magnet. I've picked up those big plates with it before. I mean, it doesn't compare to that other one, but of course, but for what it is, it does pretty good. It's trying to get something right there, just, yeah, it's just not getting a good enough bite. Let's try it though. Oh well, let's wrap it up. I don't want to bore you guys to death. Oh, here we go. Phone magnet retrieved. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Let's get this thing unhooked. Alright, so as usual, if you look real hard, you'll see stuff out there, but I can't fight with it off this bridge, especially being here by myself. Alright, there's our big pole, solid steel bar, plate, not plate, that's that bracket, it's got the holes in it there. What's left of a nut and bolt. A railroad spike, another railroad spike, just a piece of random iron. Oh, there's another railroad spike, another piece of random metal. So that's a pretty decent haul. There's that big one. Got to find a place to hide it and get that truck down here. And here's this big dude. That thing's killer heavy. And then over here we have what I believe is a spud bar can't swear to it, but man, that sure is what it looks like. Pretty decent size. And then whatever in the world this is, man, I have no idea. You can see where it's hinged right here. Big, you know, big square piece. It's hinged and has a handle that goes up. No idea. We got a plate. That one's all rusted up. Another plate. Sucks are the thin ones, but it's one of them big nut and bolts and big long ones. What else? Another random piece. Almost looks like it's mushroom on the end, or if it was. Oh no, you can see the threads on it. So that did have a nut on it. One of the nuts. One of those links. That tube that has seen better days. These things, man, I'll take these all day long. That's a heavy piece of iron. I love those things. I think that might be it, fellas. Yep, not missing anything. I don't think. Let me double check as we was. Yep, here's a couple pieces I missed. See, we was down here. Another one of those ones that's like angle iron. Another railroad spike. And big old piece of iron right there. I wonder if that was, it's hard to tell what it was. I don't know. Who am I kidding? And, oh, here's another one. Has the threads on it. It's one of them big square-headed bolts. So we didn't too bad. I mean, I was shooting for 100 pounds. Yeah, we'll load that in the cart on the way out. We're shooting for 100 pounds, but no go. But we tried. It's probably, it's definitely somewhere in between 50 and 100 with all of it together for sure. Wish I'd have brought the truck. My wife had to have it for the day, so that kind of sucks. But we are up to 707 subscribers, man. That's freaking awesome, you guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And this bridge, I love it out here. This is a really, really nice view, especially during the fall. But as far as the brute goes, I probably won't have it back out here until we can get a kayak. Because I was told that way up that way there is a boat launch, and kind of a homemade boat launch through the woods. But where they're doing all this construction and building all this stuff, they're supposed to be putting one in, supposedly. We can kind of see it coming down that dirt hill right there. You could drag a kayak in, but then you get whatever you find, you know, you got to drag it all right back out. Some turtles down there on that log. But that'll do it, guys. Thank you very much. We made it out with some weight, and we made it out with our magnet. So that's a plus, and thank you to all the new subscribers. It's greatly appreciated. That's always awesome, man. Thank you very much.